Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Brian is here, back at it again with another video. So, today we're going to be talking about the topic of 3v1ing. Yes, 3v1ing, being in disadvantage or being away from teammates and finding yourself with a squad. Now, a couple of things I want to mention in this video before it starts. There's going to be one 3v1 situation where I am by myself, meaning that my squad died. There's also going to be another duo situation, and there's going to be like one of those situations we've all found ourselves in. Both our teammates die and we got to clutch up, like go beast mode and clutch up with a win. So these are the good situations we're going to be talking about today. Now, before we go on with this video, I want to shout out my friend Jonathan, who was playing with me in this video. He is a very good Bloodhound. He was lagging, which is what cost him, you know, the death and the win. I clutched up and got the win. It's all good. But, you know, just want to shout him out. Now, a couple things I want to talk about is, before we get into analyzing these clips, is the legends you want to pick when you're 3v1ing. So, when you're going to 3v1, you want to be as mobile as you can. You want to go Wraith, Path, Bangalore, or Gibby. And when I say Gibby, I don't mean for his mobility, because Lord knows Gibby's a clunky and very unmobile character, to say the least. Now, what I mean by Wraith, Bang, and Path, like, Wraith, your hitbox is super tiny, first of all. That's what you want to abuse as much as you can. Wraith, tiny hitbox. And phase shift. These are the two things you want to abuse as much as you can. Of course, we'll be talking about other things you want to abuse when you're 3v1ing, but these are the things to do with Wraith. So with Wraith, you're going to want to phase shift as fast and as soon as you know that you're getting in a 3v1 situation, to put as much ground between them and you. With Path got a huge nerf in his grapple, and it is very slow to cool down now, but you can still do amazing plays with it and get away and put distance between you and squads. And the same goes with Bang. With Bang, her Oscar Mike double time ability also makes it so she can run away very quickly and put a lot of distance, and so does her smoke grenades. Now with Gibby, well, with Gibby, it's a weird thing because you're not mobile at all, but you're a fortress. So you got a lot of cover and you're very hard to kill, but you're not going to be as mobile there. So what you're going to do with Gibby, and you're going to do this with all the legends, but with Gibby, it has more prevalence, is that you're going to abuse cover as much as you can. You're basically a rock. You're going to be rock steady, and you're going to be abusing your dome and your cover and your airstrike as much as you can. You're going to want to use all of Gibby's arsenal to help you in that 3v1 situation. So, without further ado, as soon as this clip ends, like right here, you guys are watching a great win I got with my friends. I was slaying, I got the kill leader badge and everything. We're going to be talking about and reviewing these clips. So let's go. This is the duo situation I was talking about earlier. So I'm here with Jonathan. He's a very good Bloodhound, as I was saying. We both get the drop on this duo. That Loba gets a drop on me. She misses her teleport, and we're both hard focusing this Bloodhound. Now, I'm going to go Phoenix real quick, but I'm going to let Jonathan get knocked. Why is that? Because I know that as soon as that Bloodhound hard focuses Jonathan, I can heal up quick and I can go kill him before he can heal. He's rocking an Evo shield, so I know he'll be easy to crack. Jonathan is going to stay down. He's going to ping me where the enemy is, and I'm going to go easy for the 1-2 sweep. Now, after the 1-2 sweep, we get rushed by another squad. They're dropping in. They know where we are. Jonathan tells me this, and I am quickly looting for some ammo and whatever shields I can find. I ping the body shield, and he knows they're here, and so do I. So I move out of the way and abuse cover. I bob and weave, and I get the drop on the Loba. The Loba has Ray shield. I know this, so I crack her quick. Now watch this with the Wraith. I jump over her head and jump slide out of her way so that she doesn't know where I am. Now the angle is good for me but bad for her. She slides down the entirety of the rail, and I finish it off with a 1-2 sweep yet again. So we're going to be looking at the next clip. This was a very, very good clip I got with my friend Jonathan. Of course, I do get the res on him, and we do win this game afterwards. And just a couple of things before this ends. He is actually a very good player, as I was saying, but the audio cut off. And it's just that lag was attacking us. Okay, so here we got a 3v1. Okay, here's the actual 3v1. Okay, so both my teammates go down. This Revenant is hard focusing our down teammate. And here's the thing with 3v1s. You want to get that first knock. first knock is crucial because the enemy will be instantly in the I gotta revive my boy mode. Alright, so here I tag the Caustic for a couple shots. He uses his ult, and now I know they're going in for the res. Now, when they go in for the res, I know I can abuse the res. Here we go. I blank some shots at that Caustic, and I read down the Revenant. Now that I read down the Revenant, I know that Gibby's going to try to hard focus me. I get one shot on him to know that he has gray shields, and I can bob and weave my way back to cover so I can recharge my shields. Now that Caustic did a very big mistake, which was rushing me. I get the drop on him, get the high ground, and I jump slide into him to finish him off. Now, we got that Gibby. I crack him, and I know he's weak, but I didn't take into account that arm shield. So, when I go in with the flatline, he gets one lucky headshot on me, but I still get it for the clean squad wipe. Now this one, I was very nervous because it was my first attempt at a squad wipe after, like, thinking, yo, I gotta step up my game. But still, I did very good here, and I think you guys can take a lot of advice from this one, and a lot of things to learn from it, and it's very good. We have that clutch win I was talking about. Now this one I want to analyze a little bit more in depth, which is why it's a little bit longer, but here we go. Okay, so I portal to them. I know they have the high ground, but I just want to create something I can use to escape, whether I am getting hard focus like there, or whether I need to heal or anything. And so if my teammates gotta use it, they can use it as well. So I go back and refill my shields and health, and then what I'd like to say is that I really like this body shield. It's really good. Just like, it's very good for healing. I think that the other one was a little bit broken, but yeah, I digress. So, I go back into the fight, and I see Mirage gets knocked down. So, I know that they're going to hard focus Jonathan now, which is why I'm going behind them. I get the drop on the Crypto, and I crack him, and then Jonathan gets the drop on that Crypto as well, because that Crypto was going behind me. I finish cracking him, and I knock him. Okay, so now there's two people hard focusing Jonathan, and I gotta go back to pick up the banner, but I bob and weave my way back, and I take down the Wraith through the back because she's going to focus Jonathan. Now, I know there's one more player left, and I see that that Wraith has a golden knockdown shield. So, I recharge my shields, and I reload my weapon. That Octane came in, he was low health, I don't know what he was doing, but I hard finished the Wraith because I don't want her to res, and that Octane just left. So, here we are in the last circle with one Octane left. I basically 3v1 the squad, but my teammates are still alive, you know. They were a very good, like, I don't want to say distraction, but they were to allow me to get into the back and like bob and weave my way through so I could finish them off. It's basically a 2v1 right now, and that Octane has like no chance of winning, but I still want to secure the victory. So, I push circle. When Jonathan is going back to recover the banner, which is something I told him to do, we notice that the Octane is coming in. But what I do is go behind Jonathan. The Octane goes in for him, and I knock him to win us the game. Now, what that Octane did was hard focus Jonathan, but what I did was go up to the top, so he couldn't see me, finishing off that game and getting that clutch. Thanks you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed and learned something new, and I'll see you all in the next video. Stay